Goku's College Days, Chapter 5, The Joker's Allies. It was Friday as Ken awoke from a good sleep. He looked over to the bright red covering, which nicely made the bed. Goku wasn't in the room, so Ken decided to take a shower. He then went to a seating area, which had tables, chairs, and a vending machine. This area was usually vacant, and that means that Ken had this area to himself. He pulled out his cell and dialed the Joker's number.
Good morning, son. How's the college life treating you?
It's treating me well, Father. And I can't wait to be home to see you and Mother again. I just wanted to see if you had another car I can borrow. Then, some recording equipment.
I only have my car, but I have an audio recorder. I also have some connections with the Falcon mob, so I'll give you the number to just one of the men.
Joker gave him the man's number, and he hung up the phone. He went to the vending machine, purchased an orange juice, and called the Falcone mobster. When the phone was answered, an Italian voice caught Ken's ear. The man said,
Ha! Hello! Who's this? Hello!
Hello, this is Kenneth Quinn, and I just wanted to find out if you had a car I can borrow.
The man yelled,
Oh, you're the boss's son. You're the son of the Joker and Harley. I'm John. It is nice to help out the boss's son. Whatever you need, you can get from a Falcone. Ha-ha!
Excellent. What is your position in the mob?
Ha! I'm Joker's assistant. That is why
I can't keep an accent straight.
That's why he gave you this number. I'll bring the car and park it behind Gotham University.
Okay, sounds good.
The most two ridiculously stereotypical accents I can fucking do. God damn it. He hung up his phone, took a swallow of his drink. Okay. I just took a swallow of his drink and sighed.
This is going to be a long day. Long, but fun.
He picked up his phone and called his teacher.
Hello, Mr. Birnbaum. I will not be able to make it into class today because I have a fever.
All right, brother. You know, I always use you were sick because of the sound of your voice.
Nah, man. I'm feeling like a crap here.
I know what it feels like to be sick, so it's all right.
Thank you. I'll be in for sure on Monday.
All right, man. Get better soon. Ken hung up his phone and chugged the remainder of his drink. He then leaned back and relaxed his feet on his table. He saw Haya walking down the hall leading towards him, and he walked towards Ken.
Sup? How's it going?
Great! You going to George's house tonight?
Yep. What about you?
Yep, but I'm staying in my room. Don't want to be bothered. I don't feel so good.
Well, I won't bother you.
Chauncey got a bag of chips from the machine and walked off. Ken decided to go back to the room, and when he entered, Goku was laying on the bed. Ken walked over to him and asked,
What's wrong, Goku?
I'm sick, so I'm not going to class.
Like a good friend, I'll skip George's party and stay here with you.
No, go to the party. You don't have to take care of me, because I'm fine. It's just a fever.
Well, all right. If you want me to go, then I'll go. I took off of class too, so I'm just going to take a nap.
Ken laid on his bed and rested for a few minutes. His phone rang, and it was the Falcone man. He answered the phone as Goku stared at him.
Yo, man! We got to the car behind the college. If you looked in, you see a vent on the right side of your bed. Open it and jump down on the platform whenever you're ready. Just look for a shining red convertible when you land. Waha!
All right, man. I'm going to get some shut-eye.
I'm going to go get something to eat, and I'll be back in 11. If I'm not back by the time you head down, then you can leave without me. I'm going to let you get some sleep, and remember that the Falcone mob is always here for you.
Thanks, man, but I really don't need your help. I will always appreciate the help of a good friend.
I'm sticking with you through every step of this crime. I'm not leaving your side, because our job is always to protect the boss and the boss's family.
Ken was aware that Goku was listening, so he said,
All right. I'll see you later.
Then he hung up the phone and laid his head on his pillow. It was 3 p.m., and Goku believed that Ken was sleeping. He got dressed in a blue suit and went out the door. Ken immediately jumped out of the bed, opened the vent, and soared down onto the platform. He jumped into the red car, and John was beside him. He sped out to the parking lot and saw a white man with a blue suit get in the car with a black man. He was sure that it was Goku because of the blue suit, spiky hair, and white skin. Author to readers, Ken has asked some help from the Fukanamana Mafia and has received a car with recording equipment. Is he planning to kill someone? Or what could he be planning to do? Please review and add me on Facebook. My name is this fucking ass dick fuck dick stupid author man. Goku's College Days, Chapter 6, The Genius. Drove off, and Ken slowly followed. John pulled out a gun, but Ken motioned it down.
This is not a hit. I'm just going to spy on them. I don't need help with anything, but to get into their hotel room.
The boss wanted me to watch out for you. The Falcone always stick together like a family, and you're part of that family.
This is the shittiest accent I've ever done in my life. I'm so sorry, but I can't stop.
I have an idea on how to sneak into the room.
In Kingamaga car, Kakamunga is beginning to ask about Kenny.
What's Kenny doing tonight?
He said he was going to George's.
They stopped at a red light, and Kangamajubu glanced behind them.
Why is that car following us? Who's in that car?
Stop getting so worried. It's none.
They were following us for the last 4 blocks. I'm going to see who it is.
No, it's no one. Trust me. They're going to the same hotel we are.
How do you know that it isn't anyone from the school?
You're the only one with a car, and Ken walks everywhere.
Goku gently rubbed the back of Kangamajubu's head and softly said,
Stop worrying. Just relax.
Back in Ken's car.
That's a good idea, man. We almost there.
I don't know, but I'm sure it's near the campus.
It was at least 30 more minutes before they arrived to the hotel. It was 4 at night, and because it was winter, it was near dark. Ken decided to wait in the car and have John spy on the two lovers. 15 minutes have passed, and John returns to the car.
All right. They're in room 407, and we need some disguises.
Ken got out of the car and motioned for John to follow him. They both went to the front desk, and Ken stepped forward to speak.
Can you send the cleaning maids to room 206, please?
May I please have your name, sir?
Kenneth Quinn.
I am sorry, sir, but it is too late, and they all went home. Kenny decided to make his point even clearer as he grabbed the woman's arm.
I don't think I made myself clear. I'm Kenneth Quinn, and this is my partner, John Falcone. We are part of the Falcone Mafia. Give me the clothes you cleaning ladies wear, or I'll make your Friday night into a nightmare.
The woman gave them both outfits and badges, and they went on their way. They knocked on the door, and Goku opened it.
We need to clean this room up.
We need to clean this room up, so can we please come in?
No, this room is fine.
Kagama and Tama walked up to the man and said,
Yes, please come in. We're about to leave for dinner, and we'll be back in 30 minutes. Do you think you'll be done by then? We will do our best, and we'll make your room perfect for you.
They both walked out, and the two Falcone men entered. They shut the door, turned on the lights, and browsed around. Ken went under the bed, pulled out a small bucket, and screamed,
Look at this shit.
John walked over and saw that the bucket was filled with lubricants, sex jellies, and sex toys. John started laughing, and Ken slid the bucket back under the bed.
Does every hotel room have this?
I don't know. Because when I have a hotel room, I never look under the bed.
Ken set a small camera on the TV, which was pointing towards the bed. He then set a small bug in the receiver near the bed, another bug by the camera. They both turned off the lights, walked into the closet, and put on their headsets to watch what would happen. It was 10 more minutes until the two lovers walked back in, and Falcone went out. Boys watched excitedly. They sat down on the bed, and Kamamamama stared in Goku's eyes.
I love you, Goku. I love you too. It's Friday night, it's raining, and it's dark out.
Goku's voice got quiet, but was high-pitched like a schoolgirl.
What are you saying? It's obvious that we both love each other, and we should express it in a physical way. In a physical way? You mean sex? Yes, that's exactly what I mean. I love you, Goku, and I want to be with you
forever. Kamehameha took off his jacket, and then his shirt. Ken busted through the closet door and shoved Kamehameha into the wall.
What do you think you're doing, Kamehameha? You're taking advantage of a Goku, and I'm not allowing it.
Let him go. What do you think you're doing, Ken?
I'm protecting you. Do you need to leave him alone, Kamehameha?
No, he doesn't. You need to leave us alone. Get out!
I will, but remember this, Kamehameha. You're messing with the son of the Joker and the Harley Quinn. These two criminals have connections to the feminine mob. They hate to have a hit out on you.
I ain't afraid of no hit. I'll handle that bridge when it comes. But now it's best if you leave.
Ken looked over to Goku, and Goku said,
Leave.
Ken held out his hand with a Kamehameha badge in it and showed it to Kamehameha. Kamehameha grabbed it and threw it against the wall. The two French vanilla men walked out of the hotel, and Ken returned to the dorm room. Author to readers, Ken has allied himself with the French imam, and Kamagagaguri reveals that he wants to have sex with Goku. A poll is open until February 31st, 2013, and I urge you to please vote on it. Visit my profile page and vote on what she can do to determine the outcome of the story. Please vote, please review, and add me on Facebook. My name is Facebook. This is genius. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things.